Shalom, covenant keepers and children of Israel. James here. Just wanted to touch base with you for a minute. The Feast of Sukkot is almost here, and this year is gearing up to be more powerful than ever before. A time of worship and teaching, fellowship, in preparation for the days ahead. But hear this clearly. Pre-registration is critical. Without it, we can't guarantee there will be enough to go around. Things like coffee and tea and cups and other supplies are bought on how many people are going to be there. Okay. These are things that most people don't even think of, but they have to be in place so everybody has a great Sukkot. But most importantly this year, you may miss having a seat at the table. Let me explain. This year, the highlight of Sukkot will be centered around the marriage supper of the Lamb. If you're not pre-registered, you may have to miss the most important event of the entire feast. This is the very message of the 5 wise and 5 foolish virgins being played out in real life. When the cry goes out, you will have 1 hour to change into your white garments and present yourself to the marriage supper of the Lamb. Be ready or you'll be left out. We are also gearing many of the events towards survivalist type training this year, so you will be equipped both spiritually and practically for the days to come. Our main sessions will overflow with praise and worship led by Jimmy Black, followed by powerful teaching and mighty moves of the Spirit. If you've ever been there before, you understand what I'm talking about. For those who come expecting, you will receive. And this year, we are putting a special emphasis on our teens and young adults. We see the lack of outreach to this generation, and we are determined not to lose them. While every event and teaching is open to everyone, we have purposely chosen a camp with plenty of physical activities designed to engage them. And to this add to last year's favorites, plus discovering that Table Rock Lake is only a few miles away, along with a wildlife safari and a museum less than 10 miles from the camp. This Sukkot is shaping up to be one of the most memorable ever. Just think. Worshiping the Father, learning Torah, fellowshipping with people who live Torah out every day of their life, praising Yahweh, all while doubling as the best vacation you've ever been on. Now listen carefully. No one should miss the Sukkot, and no one should show up expecting a seat at the table without registering. We have made it possible for you to pre-register with only 20% down. And if you do not have the funds until the feast, don't let that stop you. Email us at awakenedtorah@gmail.com. Again, email us that you're going to be attending with us and what accommodations you would like at awakenedtorah@gmail.com. Tell us how many will be attending and what accommodations you would like. If they're available, we will reserve them for you. But they are not guaranteed unless you confirm and put the 20% down and agree to the charges. Okay, so although we can confirm that you'll be there and that there is a place for you, you may have to rough camp if you don't pre-register and pay the deposit or for your registration in full. Okay, Awakened Torah does not profit off of Sukkot. Every dollar goes directly to the camp for allowing us to stay there. That's why everyone who attends must volunteer or be voluntold to help and to serve. Meals, aside for the marriage supper, will be your own responsibility. For the marriage supper, we're planning on having that catered by Tom and the group that own the camp there. And there will be an additional charge for that, but it will be minimal, okay? It's going to be a wonderful time, spirit-led, powerful time to be in the presence of Yahweh. So do not miss that. Do not miss it. I can't emphasize that much. I can't emphasize that enough. Sorry, tongue-tied there. So don't wait. Be like the wise virgins. Prepare when the call goes out. Secure your place at the table. Visit feastofyahweh.com and register today. Let me just take you over to that screen. I want to show you. Okay. I think it's this screen here. Let me pull this down. Okay, so this is feastofyahweh.com. Let me just show you how to get there. Okay, let's go back to. Okay, so Feast of Yahweh. Let's just do it together. Feast of Yod Hey Vav Hey registration, and then just hit enter, and we are the first site that comes up. Click on that. Come celebrate the feast with us. You can look around the site. Pretty cool site. A bunch of events you can read and look around. This talks about all the events that we do. It's amazing. And then teacher info, the schedule, all of that will be here. Registration. So when you come to the registration page, watch the video there, and then scroll down and just go through the registration process. And there's another video there. So watch both of those. But right here, go through the registration process. Now, I realize if you don't have the money right now, you're not going to be able to pay right now. But go through the registration process, see how much what you want to the accommodations that you want to book are going to cost. That way, when you email us, you can say, hey, I got 5 people. I want a cabin. I went through the registration process. It's going to cost me $450. I'll pay you when I get there. Okay, great. If you do that, we can pre-register you from the background, okay? That way you secured your spot. All right. So with that said, let me jump back just to the main cam and try to get out of here. We just want you to have the best time with your family. One more point that I'd like to make before I get off here. I know that I hate doing long commercials, but I want to emphasize that we desperately need singles ministry. Okay, if you feel like you're called to the singles ministry, whether you're a married couple or a single adult yourself, get in touch with us. We want to develop a singles program like none other out here, because faith, family, friends, that's what we're about. That's what this whole thing is about. Without condemnation, without the judgment atmosphere that maybe you've experienced at other places. We just want to have a safe place, both physically, mentally, and spiritually, for those who want to attend Sukkot. So come and join us at feastofyahweh.com, and we will see you at the Feast of Yahweh this Sukkot. Shalom, shalom from Awaken to Torah.